You're shopping on the shopping on the job.
Show that can you were just drinking out of.
We're all drinking, I thought.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're not sponsored, but I will absolutely plug this shit.
If you are,
Me too.
Disclaimer: we are all 21 or older.
Mm-hmm.
So we are allowed to drink. Do not condone underage drinking. Or do not drink.
Am I technically
or
the
else you're
youngest?
not cool.
Am I the youngest one on the podcast?
I think you. Well, is your birthday after Gannon's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're.
Gannon's just a couple months older than me.
Yeah, mine's at the beginning. We're all at the same age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I am the youngest. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What a way.
I'm a little baby. What are we? Is that like vodka or is that water? I mean,
That's straight vodka.
Yeah, okay. Like your style, dude. Sick.
Here I am drinking a fucking Sprite 28. It's delicious if you're of the age of 21 or over. And
Watch.
You're underage. Do not condone you drinking.
We do condone it, or else you're not cool. You're a nerd.
Yeah, you're a nerd. Freaking nerd.
I think I said 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you did. And you're gonna.
Wow.
Isn't it usually 1, 2, 3, 3? No, it's 1, 2, 3.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Damn. I'm blanking.
It's only been that every single weekend.
Dude, I don't know what's been up with
Literally
me lately. I've just
every
been
single
fucking
week.
up. I left the cream cheese open the other day, just all day. Left it open on the counter. I left a pack of gummies open overnight.
Let me guess. It had the crust on it.
I don't know. I just threw it out. Sarah threw it out.
Good.
I mean, I
I was
forget.
pissed too.
I'd be putting the cereal in the fridge, dude. It'd be.
Okay, I'm not that stupid.
I mean, it's just like it's like a muscle memory, but you're mixing up the muscles.
I'm not gonna lie. I've almost done that with like the water jug I have, the Brita. Almost just put it in the cupboard randomly.
Gainer left his coffee in the freezer, his coffee pot in the freezer, and glass went everywhere, right?
It exploded.
Kind of. Yeah. Okay. So I like me some cold coffee. If I'm drinking coffee, if you wonder, and then also for the visual viewers, if you wonder if you see my knees, I'm like sitting on the floor currently.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I take a lot of Japanese cultural influences when doing my feng shui of the house. So sitting on the floor is actually pretty comfy for me. But yeah, the coffee. I like a good cold cup of coffee. Cold cup. Say that 5 times fast. Good
Cold cup of coffee.
Cold cup of coffee.
Not actually.
Alright, hearing other voices that weren't in my head.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Yeah, I get that all the time.
Actually, continue again.
But yeah, so I was like, you know what, dude? And I usually would always remember, right? So I'll put it in the freezer.
You don't even remember. Let's not count.
When it comes to coffee, Adrian.
Yeah.
When it comes to coffee, you were there when coffee once saved my life. We're not getting into the conversation.
I was also there when coffee was left in the same pot for like 2 days.
Okay. You know what? After 2 days, I'm gonna say it. You can still drink it. 2 days, you can still drink it. I'll say it. But anyways, before I was interrupted.
Gross.
Comment to yourself. Drink your dingo drink, okay?
Yeah, you're fucking. What is that? The mango sour?
The Minga.
Yeah, fucking a mango
Mimosa.
sour.
It's a damn beer. Get off my back. You're over here drinking Simply Lemonade.
It's called a mimosa beer. All right, at least this is
Mimosa Sour. Mimosa Sour.
My bad. It's a mimosa sour. At least this is fucking nostalgic memories mixed with alcohol.
You got a friend there again?
Yeah, it's my son, Harley. He wouldn't do that.
He would never do that.
Look at this.
Gosh.
Look at this handsome man. Hey, you want to say hi?
I hope God pees on you, Adrian.
I was gonna say,
same.
I saw this because my school, you get New York Times for free, and I had to sign up for it for a couple articles for my oceanography class, whatever. And
That's
I got
made
an
up
email
word.
for a new article. Apparently, according to the scientists and studies, it is more common to hear voices in your head.
Yeah, I mean, Oh, let me ask you guys this: Do you
Not
think?
a voice, voices, multiple.
Oh, do you guys think in pictures or think in words?
Both. I can visualize them.
Okay. What about you, Gan?
I'd say pictures more so.
Yeah, I'm straight pictures too. Whenever I'm like just trying to think of a sentence, I think of
obviously
the
trying to
whole
spell or
thing.
something. I don't know why
I
you.
see
I don't
I
see.
see the letter like as I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
spelling it. I see the word.
I create weird animations of it, like spelling itself
Yeah.
out or something. I
Yeah.
have a very vivid imagination. That's why
I
I
like
can
can
space
see the
out like
font that I'm like thinking of.
I could space out so easily. Like I can just start daydreaming.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah. Like right. I love daydreaming, dude.
It makes.
Honestly, it makes life so much better.
Yeah, it's when you especially this actually would be a good segue. We might as
Hmm.
well when we're in the Navy and we had to stand like a 2 hour standing watch of
Oh,
just staring at the same wall. You go other places. You go so far other places.
You
deep,
disassociate,
deep into
right?
the recesses of your
Yeah,
mind.
because you're not really supposed to talk to people either that come by. So you're just sitting like this for two
Are you
hours.
talking about in boot camp?
Yeah, and at
Yeah.
boot camp. How long were the watches on in
They were like
A school?
A school,
4 hours? Were they 4 hour watches?
4 hours, I think.
Yeah, 4 hours then, just standing there at a stairwell. Bang, 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 reload, bang, bang, bang.
Well, I got to stand at like the front desk and shit. I used to get those watches.
I'm a
'Cause I used to
bag
get them from
check.
people. I was like at the main desk. I wasn't checking bags.
Yeah, guys, I had
Whatevs.
art history in my time. Doing my time, it was rough, and I had to take a psychology class. It was real bad.
Did they
And
teach you about why they put dicks on statues?
no, they didn't.
I need to know why.
It's funny. I did this for the art history course that I took. It was like you had to go through history and like do a piece on like piece in the history, and I did
Why
like
would you be on history?
shut up. I I did heaven and hell because I thought it was just gonna be the easiest thing because I'm sure like throughout time everything like was either about Jesus or like heaven or hell or any of that stuff. I did that. Turns out modern day no one's fucking painting shit. All right. And yeah, so I fucked up there, but I should have done dicks because it was an art school and they wouldn't have cared.
Here's the history of painted dicks.
It would have been so funny too, like because every week we had to present on it too. It would have been so funny.
You should have gave them like names too. Like, they would all be Richard, but like Richard something different last
Well,
name.
I mean, the person who painted the dick, I would have to be like, this is.
Oh, you weren't painting your own dicks?
No, I'm not. It was art history. I had to go back in time.
Paint dicks.
I'm not painting dicks. Other people are painting dicks. God, were you listening? Have you been here? Are you disassociating right
I
now?
disassociate every second of every day.
Okay. Well, you need to speak to somebody about that. And I'm not the one.
I guess I will speak to you people because hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of the Something Original podcast. We are here in our virtual studio getting a little tipsy. My name is Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
And I'm Gannon.
Welcome back,
And-
guys.
And Harley.
And
Well,
Harley,
special guest Harley.
the ass of Harley is here. Oh, nope.
Oh,
full Harley.
full
nope, more
Harley.
ass.
I'm summoning him.
No
Now we
ass.
have the face of Harley. Now we have the
more
ass of
ass.
Harley. Oh shit! his face just went right into his butt.
It happens.
It happens.
See that though? I can summon him by just going.
The pussy whisperer.
Yeah, I mean, if I could summon any animal, it'd be a velociraptor. So
It would be
I
a
mean,
pack
I
of
would.
river otters.
I would win. So
River otters fuck you
River otters are messing up velociraptors.
Are
We had this
velociraptors fucking
we had
with
this
honey badgers?
conversation.
You think
Wait,
a
what?
velociraptor can kill a honey badger?
Do you remember
I don't
that
think so.
conversation we had, Adrian?
That's like my
Actually-
favorite clip that I made.
Velociraptor.
I wish it did so much better, but yeah, that was the funniest shit. You guys are funny. We should start a podcast.
Dude, sick idea.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I have the face for it.
Well, you only have a face right now. Where's the rest of you?
You want to see?
Boo.
Get it? Get it? Hey guys, hey, for the audio listeners, Gannon's wearing a camo shirt.
Low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit.
I'll show you low hanging fruit.
I knew it.
We were kind of talking about it a little bit before, but things in the world are getting hot and heavy, and not in the good way. War seems pretty inevitable. Have you guys been seeing the military ads lately? They are popping their whole pussy on those. But my question for you is, you guys are both veterans. Thank you for your service.
Again.
If World War III comes around in the inevitable future, Navy's calling you back, what are you doing?
They can't.
They can't call us back. We're on
What?
that disability.
We on the disability.
We're disabled veterans technically.
Well, see, what I'll do is be on the home front, dual pistols ready. I'm out there like Captain Rex in Star Wars.
So you're, what's it called? National Reserve or?
No, we're just
Technically.
guys that have
Well, no.
firearms.
At this point, we're mercenaries.
Yeah, or Minutemen, or what's it? Militia.
We're
Militia.
actually the private army of BlackRock. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so like, let's take a step back. What if they don't call, but they're asking? It's like everybody's gone to war against us. What are you guys doing?
oh well, if they're gonna ask, I'm gonna politely decline.
I'm not gonna politely. No.
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Now, as somebody who hasn't served, what do you think
Oh,
I
I'd
should
be
do?
serving. I'd be serving every day.
Well, I mean, I'm serving, but I haven't served.
Are you serving cunt cheese?
Dude, every day. Are you kidding me? Serving all the cunt. But but what do you guys think I should do? Like, what if like the Air Force or whatever calls me up and are like, "Hey, we need you."
If I would say this, I'm no recruiter, but if they give you a mean sign-on bonus, like it'd have to be exponentially mean, and that's if they're asking. I don't see them doing drafts in modern society, but
No, I think it's over.
yeah, but I would be like, I would need that at least 6 fig sign-on, at least.
Yeah.
I'm talking like nuclear engineer. And the
Did
Navy
you guys get a
sign-on
sign
bonus.
on?
Actually, I'm gonna take it a step above.
No.
Not just 6 figures. It's gotta be
I'm
at
in
least.
free.
It's gotta be at least 400,000. Not just 6 figures. At least 400,000. If it's anything below 400,000, fuck out of my face. Don't ever call me again.
You know you could buy with that? A jacuzzi.
I was gonna say 400,000 cheeseburgers, but
Where?
yeah, I guess inflation's going crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why we're
well-
going to war.
Maybe like 200,000 cheeseburgers.
But
It used
yeah,
to be at
dude.
McDonald's you could, but they ruined
Not
everything
anymore,
good
dude.
They have.
It's
I think,
crazy
like,
how the
I think the cheeseburger is like $1.60 something.
I thought it was $1.20. It might be 60 something. Last I saw it was like $1.29, I think. But I haven't had a fucking McDouble in like a decade.
Oh, if you're
well,
going
that's
double,
a McDouble. Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
you're
the
going
single.
McDouble. It might be $3.
Oh, the single? No. If I'm gonna get a McDonald's burger, I'm gonna get a QPC
Well,
or a Big
obviously,
Mac.
if you go to
Okay.
McDonald's, you get a
Yeah.
Big Mac, a double,
A QP, yeah,
quarter,
quarter
wait,
pounder.
quarter pounder. God,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I'm having
Yeah.
a stroke. Or a fish fillet.
DQPC.
Or no,
Hey, sometimes I'll dabble.
Dude, fish
I'm not gonna
fillets
lie.
be
I'm not.
smacking. What are
I'm
you
not
Are you
gonna
guys
lie.
being
talking
I'll
serious?
about?
dabble. I'll
are
dabble.
you guys being serious?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the first go around is a quarter pounder with Big Mac sauce. That's always what I'm going for. Or if I don't want to like complicate it, I go Big Mac. If I don't do
Classic.
that, then I go fish fillet.
Why would you skip over the hot and spicy chicken?
Here's
I
what I'm
haven't had
doing.
that yet.
Why would you skip over the chicken
Oh,
nuggets like that?
me and Gannon know all about the buffalo chicken sandwiches from
Buffalo Ranch McChicken.
Buffalo Ranch
You
McChicken.
guys remember
lived off of
you guys remember back when they had like the barbecue
$1?
one? Yeah, they had like all the different kinds of McChickens.
Mm-hmm.
They had the barbecue, the hot and spicy. Yeah,
We only did
I
the
miss those
buffalo
days.
one, Buffalo Ranch one.
Buffaloes were
Yeah,
Buffalo Ranch
that
good.
was for
Snack
$1,
wraps?
dude. We should have
What
Yeah.
$5
snack
so we get a
wraps?
meal.
I remember we just like went there one day and we just had quarters and we just paid for them bitches in quarters. It was
Yeah, I used to do that shit at the 7-Eleven.
It was so toughy.
yeah. And then they took it away.
Like all good things.
I
Yeah.
miss the snack wraps for real. I miss snack wraps for real. They were so
I heard they're bringing them back.
You know what I heard?
That's what I hate about these places. Like they always take away something that people love and then they bring it back as a novelty. Like we're gonna bring this back for a limited time.
like the
they did-
McRib.
Yep.
No.
You guys need to just try it.
No.
I've had it.
Never.
before. It's not like horrid.
I mean,
But
it's not
I'm not
bad,
saying
but
it's
it's not
horrid,
like
but
the
it's like-
best thing.
If I'm
I would
jumping on a
rather
mystery
get the
meat
fish
though, it's
fillet.
fish fillet. Yeah.
I would rather get the fish fillet than the McRib. Honestly.
What do you have against the fish fillet?
Why would you get fish from a fast food place?
It's a fish fillet.
Do you
It's
not like Long John Silver's then?
Yeah, like that's the whole.
I've never eaten a Long John Silver's and I never will. When it comes to because I already have a shellfish allergy, so when it comes to seafood, I want that bitch. I want that bitch to be from like a real place.
All right,
who
Adrian,
know
you
how
could
to
have
cook fish.
started with like, "Hey, I'm allergic to shellfish," you know.
Okay, but that's not like
That's kind
not
of
fish
selfish
fish. That's shellfish,
of you.
lobster, crab. I hate you.
You're allergic to
that.
shellfish?
God.
Grow up.
All right, let's
Just not be allergic.
see you
I got it
guys
from my
next
dad.
week.
I got it from my dad. My dad's allergic to shellfish too. What he thinks he might be.
My mom's from Florida. If I was allergic to fish,
He's from Florida.
I
Well,
know.
actually, no, he's from Jersey.
Jersey. Get it right.
See, this is what I tell people. I was just born in Jersey. I was 6 months old when we left Jersey and moved to Florida.
I think
I don't know shit about
I
Jersey.
think you're only backtracking that because Chief Keef says he's gonna blow it up.
I'll fight Chief Keef on that. What's up?
Oh, will you?
I'm squaring up like a kangaroo. What's up?
You're gonna fight Glow Gang? My money's on not you. What is that?
Come,
What am I looking
this is
at?
my kangaroo stance.
You need to retire it.
I'm gonna build me a tail that I could just like hop back on and just be like,
You just look like somebody who's like in a fighting animation. Like it's like you're picking your character on a video game, and it's like
that's how kangaroos stand though. They stand there all fucking menacing, all fucking puffed out, fucking beefed up. Why are kangaroos beefed up?
No, you're just watching Windows. Like,
wax off.
yeah, you're just like Iron Man, who like the whole billionaire lifestyle
It's just
doesn't work
not
out,
Iron.
and yeah.
I got that Iron
Poor
Man. I
man.
need another-
Did you already finish it? Alcoholic right here, and then he just gets up. He just leaves. How unprofessional. How are you doing, Gan? I mean, might as well just try and...
pretty good,
I
dude.
was fast. We can't have a drinking pod and only have.
Well, now I'm going to have to do some elaborate editing, and it's going to be annoying.
Yeah.
Actually, I was watching back the clip of me hopping off the chair. That one episode.
Yeah,
and it was
you
really
like
looking.
fell. You look
It
like
was
you went
looking
two
like
stories down, dude.
it was looking like I sped off a couple times. It really looked like I went shoo a couple
It was,
times.
I thought you were
I
Peter
don't know
Dinklage
about.
for a second.
Yeah, I don't know about speed. I just saw gravity take effect.
I had to get real low to try to jump off. I'd like fucking fall on my elbows and shit.
You didn't have to try that hard, don't.
You have to try that hard. You're fucking 5'8". Shut up.
I'm not 5'7".
I just
I'm
turned
actually
4 too.
I'm actually 5'9".
I knew you were gonna say that.
I remeasured, and I was 5'8" in high school, but I guess I grew like an inch.
Bullshit.
I
Now this
did.
guy's saying you went through puberty when he's an
No,
adult.
I went to the doctors and they said I was
Happened.
5'9". I'm like,
I'm
all
4
right.
too. On a good day.
Stand on my money, I'm A6.
Got new kicks at A6.
Oh, did you see the new Asics collab with
That was
Naruto?
That was a ball. What?
Yeah.
A6?
Yeah.
I think I've seen
They-
those actually.
They're kind of nice, low key, but I mean, it's just like it's like also like they're doing too much with it. So I'm like, all right,
They're trying too hard.
That's the thing. They could just give
yeah,
simplistic colorways, but they always over.
Complicated.
if they
Yeah.
do a colorway, if it was like the Tanjiro and like Nike did like the Tanjiro like checkered pattern, very insignificantly like just kind of mix it into the Nike swoosh, but then keep the rest of the shoe like just one color, fire. But then they want to slap on Tanjiro's face or some shit, and I'm just like,
That's the thing. I would never wear. I'll wear like inspired shoes like that if there's like none of the characters on it. 'Cause then it just feels like it gets a little. In my opinion, it gets a little cheesy.
it does.
Some of the hardest Nikes I ever saw were some Dunks. I think they were cut. I think they were like customly done by somebody, but they were Jason Voorhees inspired, and they were so tough.
Okay,
They like just
that might be an exception.
they had like a they were. I think
Just
they
a
were
hockey
all
mask
black.
on it.
I don't even think they even had a hockey mask. They were just like green, like his jacket, like army green, black, and then it came back. And I might have had some other things.
They should have had blood splatter.
I think it had
That
like
would've been dope.
I think it had like the 13th on the back,
Mm.
and then
Hard.
and then like the swoosh came back, and there was just like a little blood that like dripped off of it. They were so tough.
Yeah.
That is.
I feel like I've
Give me
seen
some-
some nice colorways. There was a brand that did like Dragon Ball Z collabs, and some of the Dragon Ball Z collabs have been just but they did like the actual like hot colorways for them, like the Piccolo shoe.
Did
Like
you guys
the
ever see my
Goku one.
customs? Do you guys know that I made some custom Air Force Ones?
Oh, I remember you were doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to search deep. In my mind.
it's on his
But I remember you
TikTok, I
talking
believe.
about it.
I
Did you
took
remember
a-
you
I-
talked about it. I think you sent me a picture
'Cause I
through
didn't-
Snapchat or something.
I didn't edit the video right, but they're pretty sweet. I don't wear them because I don't have anything to match with them. But I think I'm gonna try it again because I think I'm doing like more like natural. I like this like natural, like trying to make them like with this one they were like sky blue, and then I tried to make the Nike swoosh into like clouds going back, and then there's like a little sun over the swoosh, and then I had
I
rope
buy
laces.
those.
Rope laces.
I'll buy them.
Really,
Yeah,
$50.
yeah, for sure,
55.
for
We're
sure.
a bidding war. We're a bidding war. 55.
60.
61.
I'll tell you
70.
this: the I've worn
71.
them probably 5 times, and like the shoe alone, like
75.
Air Force Ones are like not cheap,
80.
but
85.
really
150.
sold.
Okay, yeah, you got them. You can get them.
Yes.
Are you gonna actually buy them, or because I'm actually serious about buying them?
No, you can buy them. I was just
What
joking.
the fuck? All right.
I was just joking. I was making
So
it
50.
silly.
We're good at 50.
50.
50.
Oh God, your grip is firm.
Damn,
Some would
bro, you got
some would
grip.
say gorilla grip. But the next ones I want to make are like I got pine green dye. I'm gonna do them real. That's more my colors. Like I think the sky ones just for funsies, but they were.
Oh, I feel like you guys are literally gonna be in my wedding. I don't think I know your guys' favorite color. I
We
feel
have
like
Really?
the
I
same
know.
one, Chase.
I know. I
We have the same
know.
one, Chase. Or no, me
You
and
didn't
Gannon have the
mind.
same one.
I think olive green, right?
It's
Army
olive
green.
green. Well, like if I'm wearing it, olive green. But I like
Okay.
purple and green.
Yeah. Well, I actually think you said that on the last episode. I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm a purple guy.
Mine
I
mine
like
is
purple.
green. Mine is just green. I've always liked the color green.
Purple toughy.
Isn't yours green, Chase? Or am I thinking just
So
Gannon's?
my long-standing favorite color used to be like blood red or dark red, like burgundy almost. But now I feel like we talked about it on the podcast. I feel like it's been too much associated with like fascism and like white supremacy over the past few years. So I
Or
kind of wanted
blood
to
gang.
yeah, I kind of wanted to branch away, and I wanted to do like vermilion, like green, like dark green.
Like the house in uh Black Clover.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about the Black Bulls?
No,
Move operations?
Vermilion.
Oh, House Vermilion?
Yeah.
People
Isn't there? Is that right? Am I tripping? No, they're
weren't
fire
they're
users. They're red.
yeah,
They're
they were the
red.
fire. Yeah, they were the
Yeah.
fire ones.
Vermilion is a city in Pokemon.
It is also
Really?
a city in Pokemon.
Hey
Or no,
Chase,
I thought it was Viridian City.
I'm trying to
Viridian.
get my own
Yeah,
custom
never mind.
Pokemon. Chase,
Custom Pokemon? What are you talking about?
you know what I'm talking about.
Custom Pokemon.
On TikTok, the guy that makes custom Pokemon. I'm trying
Oh.
hard. I'm in his comments.
So like what are you trying to make?
I'm just trying to see. I want him to do the wheel thing. I think that's so sick what he's doing.
The wheel thing. What are you
You were
talking about?
watching one of his videos. Remember, like 2 days
Yeah.
ago, and you were like watching this video. You're like, he's like making a custom Pokemon for one of my followers. You don't see how he like spins the wheel and it starts off with
Oh
like,
no, I haven't seen those. I've seen the one where he
I
reviews like fan made ones and is
oh,
like yeah.
watch his one. Just go to his page next time he comes up. I follow him straight up. He designs his own, and
Mm.
he'll go to a wheel, and he'll be like rarities, right? He'll start off with like it'll be like mythical, legendary, but like those are like smaller in correlation with, and then there's like normal type, which is huge,
Yeah.
right? And then from there he'll do his typing, and he'll do two typings for every single person. So and one of them is even none. So it could be like a straight fire type or a straight water type, or be metal flying type, et cetera, et cetera.
Dude, just go chat GPT or like that image generative thing. If you don't want to wait, just like type in the specs you want and
I just want to
go
see what it
wild.
gets. I
Yeah.
want to see what it gives me, because
Mhm.
and he comes up with the most original designs. I love him. He
Yeah.
should design for Pokemon. He has such great ideas. He's creating
Shout
so
out. Yeah, no, go ahead.
with his followers, he's creating his own region. So like once he makes one, he puts them up on this like board, and when he starts it, he's like making a custom Pokemon for one of my followers. And but in the background, it has the region that he's like building slowly. It's so cool.
That's kind of dope.
I
That's
love.
kinda dope.
Yeah, that's. Have you seen some of the fan made Pokemon games? Like people actually like go in and just make brand new Pokemon and make whole games about it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Gan, didn't you get that fucking bootleg ass app that was in the App Store that got taken down that was Pokemon?
I
Basically.
still have it,
So do
and
I actually.
yeah, Dragon Mainland is what it was called. And then as soon as they caught on to it, now I can't even
Shut
log
that
into
bitch
my
down.
account.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a free Pokemon. It's like Pokemon MMO, and it's just like it's an online open world Pokemon game, and you can like battle your friends and everything, and it's free.
I'm beating
That'd be
y'all with a bunch
pretty
of Diglets.
If you guys
Who's
could
our-
be, oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, who's your guys' favorite? Like, not who's really your guys' favorite? Not that'd be a cool draft.
Pokemon draft. Oh
I don't
shit!
even know up to like a certain
Yeah.
iteration.
I
But
was-
that's fine.
I was
That's fine.
deep into Pokemon for a while, but yeah.
Mhm.
Let's.
Oh.
I think the last one I played
Yeah,
was
Yeah, me too.
was it Sword? I don't know if it was Sword and Shield or it was the one that for the Switch that came out before Legends of Arceus.
Sun, Moon.
No, not Sun and Moon. That was the
I got into
DS.
that heavy with Gab on deployment. We both got
Chase, you should know.
he had Moon and I had Sun.
Was it the remakes of Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah, it was the
For
remakes.
the
I think
Switch?
that was
Yeah,
the last one.
That was the last one I played.
That's fair. That's fairly quite a bit. Like we could each have one legendary
Okay.
or one pseudo legendary, and then we can just do like 4 regular, 3 regular.
You want to? Let's do 3 regular.
Oh, okay.
Because then that's 4 total, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who
Right.
wants, are we actually gonna do the draft? Who wants to go first?
I don't need to.
I don't need to either.
I was gonna say I'll go second, and I'll find a way to.
All right, I'll go
third.
first then.
Okay.
All right. All right, first pick. It's gonna be the legendary. We only get 1 legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rayquaza.
So copy.
Okay. Arceus.
Okay.
Well, okay, that's cheap, honestly. Whatever.
Why would you pick Rayquaza over Arceus? You fucking
Rayquaza
moron.
is fucking cool, dude. I
He
love
is cool.
Rayquaza.
You know who I also love? Well, I'll wait till Gannon picks his.
This is gonna be a off the wall one. Jirachi.
The tiny one?
I love
He-
Jirachi.
Yeah, he did say that was his like favorite
I lo-
legendary.
I love Jirachi. You can make a wish. So Arceus gone. Be like, I just wish he never existed. To be honest with you, my boy.
Who was that? The one of the like the first legendaries? That the legendary dog lightning one? That used to be my favorite.
Oh,
Like
like Suicune and
Yeah.
it was like we were talking about it, like Ryuk or something. Like
Yeah.
wasn't it? Isn't it the Sabretooth kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That used to be
He-
my favorite.
he just
Actually,
I
got
was
a
gonna say-
he got a redesign, and he looks like a giraffe now.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's terrible. It's actually
Terrible.
horrid.
very
My
bad.
boy.
So
What they've done
was
to my boy.
I was gonna say Entei is my, but I was like,
Entei's
you know
a
what?
good one.
That's
yeah.
the fire one, fire dog, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I was gonna say Deoxys is also a cool ass legendary.
Deoxys is OP. Okay.
Oh,
Do
so-
I pick a second one?
Yeah, you pick a second
Crap.
one.
What typing? I don't even know what typing Jirachi is.
It's like a
Fairy?
grass.
Let me see. I'm on the thing. I'm on the Pokédex right now.
Oh, okay.
Jirachi's a steel psychic.
Oh, OP. I'm in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then next, I'm going with Houndoom. Just because I
Not
love
bad.
Houndoom.
I'm gonna go with Tyranitar.
Ooh. Is he steel?
He's a
Dragon
Ground?
ground, I think.
he's a dragon.
Dragon ground?
Dragon ground.
Are starters off the list or?
I'm more trying to. I know your guys. I know your starter pick.
It's a rock dart.
Yeah.
Tyranitar is a rock dart type.
That's interesting typing for him.
I love Tyranitar too. Tyranitar is such a fucking yes. I used to love to catch it in the Diamond and Pearl games because I had that for the DS for like the longest time. So I like replayed it so many times.
Oh, did you pick?
Yeah, I picked Tyranitar.
A big Tyranitar.
He's
You're
trying
not
to
here
poke.
for the whole conversation. He's trying to look it up too.
Yeah,
You
he's trying to
fucking-
Pokedex it right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like, because I can't remember the names, so I'm
I already
like.
know my next one too.
Yeah, I got
Well,
my next
okay,
two.
so our starters off the list. Did we
No,
establish this?
They're not legendary, so they're
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna go Blaziken.
Interesting choice. I actually was not expecting that. I'm trying to go non-starters.
Okay, so
That's me personally.
non-starters.
I'm personally doing that.
Who's the evolution for Scyther?
Scizor.
Scizor. Going Scizor.
Really?
Yep.
How the fuck did I know that so quick?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Damn.
scissor, but scissor.
Because I remember the Scyther, you at least in like the Diamond games, you needed some item, and you needed
Yep.
to trade it with that item to
Mm-hmm.
evolve it.
Scissor. Bug
Same with
steel.
Steelix, I think.
The typing is immaculate.
Pick again. Do it again.
Oh. What's that one dragon, dude? What's that one dragon?
Mm-mm. Don't pick it.
What's that one dragon one?
Which one? What color is he? Don't pick it.
Blue and red.
Salamence?
Is that the evolution?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
think he's right. Salamence is the.
Salamence is the evolution. That's the final evolution for it.
Are you talking
Unless
about
it.
this one, Chase?
Salamence. Yeah, Salamence.
Oh!
Okay.
That was legitimately going to be my next pick.
Ooh, he didn't take my pick. As soon as he said dragon, I got scared. But I'm gonna pick Dragonite.
I was
Next
thinking of picking Dragonite, but
I
he
was
just
going to
has
say that
high
one next.
HP.
Well, I'm going Flygon. So, FWM.
So we only have one more after this? I think, Gannon, you have one more, and then this is the last round. This is the last
Crap
round.
pies. Oh. I just love. Hmm. I'm going with. I'm trying to think of a tanky character. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Aggron.
I know. Which one.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
like
The
olive
eye.
greenish dragon one. No, I'm thinking.
No, it's like a
Tyranitar.
steel like dinosaur thing or
It's
something.
Aaron's
Yeah.
full evolution.
Is that the
Uh-huh.
one that comes from the fossil?
No, he's just a regular. Is he stealing ground?
Are you talking about Aggron?
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
It's evolution of
Aggron is the
Aaron.
last one.
I don't think I'm gonna win, but I just like to. I was gonna pick Leafeon also. I love Leafeon.
Um,
Leafeon's defense is insane.
man, I'm kind of trying to think. Um,
Yeah, this is the last one.
I'm stuck on this Pokemon, so I'm just gonna say it. 'Cause this Pokemon helped me so many times. Every time I played Pokemon Diamond, I always had this Pokemon. Luxor. That like electric lion type looking thing. It's electric and dark.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones. Damn.
I know. I'm trying to. There's so many I'm forgetting too.
Wait, what's the dude? What is Swablu's evolution? What's that called again? I love that Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't it
it's like a
Asteria?
yeah.
Dragon flying
It was
type
like yeah, it was like a crazy.
typing for like what it looked like. Swablu's evolution is like starts with an A. It's like the bird with the clouds. I love that Pokemon so much.
There's fuck. What was the one that? It was grass and it was in Gen 3, and it was like a little ninja.
Altaria. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Altaria.
Altaria is so sweet. I love that Pokemon too. That's up there for me.
Yeah, this thing.
Yes, bro. It's so majestic. Wait. So Gen 3 Ninja. Are you sure it's Gen 3?
Yeah,
And it's grass. What did you say? It's grass and what?
it was
Grass
like
bug type?
grass and I think it was just grass, maybe grass and dark.
Because I remember there was like the Ninjask that comes from
Yeah.
the Cincada, whatever it was called.
Yeah. not that. I don't think he's something like that.
Oh, I found it.
What is it?
Shift tree.
Oh, you consider that a ninja? Well, I guess he does have like samurai shoes in his
He's got
shift.
those
Yeah,
samurai shoes. And he is. Where is he?
he's
Can't
the
see
evolution
it.
of Sea Dot.
Yeah.
Grass and dark type.
Yeah,
Correct.
come yeah, Nestle. See that
I don't even need a Pokédex, homie. I'm just out
Is
here.
he? Well, is he dark?
I want to say he was grass and dark.
Yeah, is a dual type grass dark Pokemon.
Okay. Yep.
Used in Gen 3.
Don't
That's
even need
it.
the Pokédex. It's all up here, bro.
That's what I want. All right. That's my team. Should we fill it out like 6 Pokédex entries or like what?
We can do 6. I mean,
You do 6. Macy just beat Elden Ring.
Oh, did she?
congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
She just beat her.
She
said-
she did it
They
before
said
me.
congrats.
Thanks, guys.
She did it before me.
Before we get, I don't want to get off topic with this, but I bought my Xbox because you guys were going to play Elden Ring together. It's crazy that she beat Elden Ring before.
All of us.
Whole reason I bought an Xbox before I could do it.
I mean, you could dabble back in it. I'll legitimately
I'll
help
have
you.
to.
I'm trying to 100% my first game through.
I don't know. I'm not a big Souls. Like,
It's
so
just
hard.
so
Would you
hard.
No, get on.
it's not
and
that
I'll
it's hard. It's
follow
just,
me.
I don't know.
I will lead you to victory.
Tell them to 1v1 me.
Macy says 1v1 her. You're not down.
I will. I will. Do it right now. Not right now, but I'm so busy. Okay, are we filling it out? Filling it out the Pokédex?
But I also want to beat it before Erdtree. Shout out the Erdtree comes out. Yeah, so we're gonna do full 6 now.
Yeah. So 2 more. So far I have a fucking dragon Rayquaza. I have Blaziken.
I have 2 dragons.
Firefighting. I have 2 dragons too. Salamence and Shift.
Let you know.
Swift Tree. Shift Tree.
Tyranitar is not a dragon. Tyranitar is a dinosaur. I have a dinosaur. I have a whole ass dinosaur.
It's still dragon type, I think. So get off my.
No, it's Dark Rock. Okay.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Dan was saying how that's an interesting typing for it.
Oh. That's crazy.
So
Okay.
who's next then?
Water type. It's me.
Okay.
Don't skip over me. All right. I'm thinking real quick. Jeez.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez Louise.
Can someone fact check what Flygon's typing is? I'm not. I know he's dragon, but I don't know if he's crossed with anything.
I think it was Bug Dragon. That's what I want to say.
Trapinch was his
Flygon
first
is a
evolution.
dual type ground dragon. Ground
Boom.
dragon.
Okay, cool. Damn, so I got 2 ground types.
I already know what my next one is.
Me too.
Um,
Please don't take one that I was talking about.
No. It's one that you guys, I don't even think you would think about. Because it's an evolution of first gen that was released later than first gen.
You better not.
I don't think we're thinking the same thing. I hope we're not. I don't want to take
I don't
yours.
think so.
Oh.
It's another one of my
got it.
favorites.
I got it. Gyarados.
Okay.
I was thinking about that. My next one, I'm going to go Magmortar.
I was gonna legit say that.
Shit, I was hoping it was that.
I
wasn't it.
legit was
I was
going
hoping that wasn't
to
it. Fuck.
freaking say that. Altaria. Frick. I was legit like, Magmortar. No one's gonna pick Magmortar. He's like one of those, like no one thinks of. That's one of my. That's another one of
I
my
was thinking
favorites.
about it. I was like, I need a fire type. I was like, what's a good one? I was
Yeah.
like,
I love
the
Mag-
evolution of Magmar. What was
Yeah,
it?
Magmortar. Yeah,
Magmortar.
that's crazy. Okay. Well, I don't have a fire or grass type, so let's see how that goes.
My favorite grass type was
Isn't Houndoom a dark fire?
Grovyle.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Houndoom's Darkfire.
Yeah, that was
actually,
the first
so
one
I-
you said.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I-
dark fire. Dark
So
fire.
I do
type.
have. Okay. So what am I missing?
I don't know. I got Arceus.
And what'd you say?
Tyranitar.
What'd you say Jirachi's
Dragonite.
was?
Steel.
Psychic. That's OP.
Yeah. Oh,
Still
Is
Psychic.
OP.
And then Altaria's Flying Dragon, right?
yeah, I think that's what it was. Let me look it up.
I gotta find a notepad. I gotta do the stats.
I
wish
gotta
I had a
find a
fucking-
notepad.
Altaria is dragon flying. Yeah,
That's so
dragon
tough.
flying.
And it's a bird. It's
That
legit
is
a
kinda
bird.
tough. No, it's a dragon.
Well,
It's a fluffy
it's a
ass
freaking
dragon.
bird. I love him. It's so like when I first saw that Pokemon, I was like, yes,
Did you pick your
yes.
6? You picked your.
Do I pick
Altaria,
the next
right?
one?
Your 5th. Yeah.
Well, because I was gonna do
do.
Mag. Wait, would that be 6 for me? Jirachi, Houndoom, Aggron, Flygon, Altaria.
One more.
Really put on the spot here. I'm Steel, Flying Ground. Nothing water type. I just hate water types. I think about 80% of water types just don't look right. They look kind of dumb. I just don't be using water for real.
Arceus is just a normal, right? Yeah. Arceus is just a normal.
I'm trying to think of a cool fairy type.
I got my last pick.
You can always go with Clefable if you want a good fairy type.
I was looking for my phone. That's all
Low-key,
jumbled in.
I used to love having a Clefairy because Clefairy would learn Metronome, and that's that move where it can use like any move. And sometimes it would use Earthquake, and a lot of the times it would hit at like an 8 or above for Earthquake.
There was that one Pokemon that what was his name? His only move was Sketch.
Magikarp? Oh.
No, Sketch. And he was in Gen 2. And he was never like good. It was just like he's the only one that can like ever use Sketch. And all it would do is copy the opponent's move. And so he was a normal type, but he could use any sort of power in the
Smeargle.
Yep.
I was thinking because it was the only Pokemon that like its tail is the paintbrush.
I'm trying to think of a good water type. I'm spaced. Either water or fairy.
There
Some
was
good water types out there.
there was a Greninja. I think that's his name.
Okay, I'm going with the starter then. I'm throwing in a starter. My favorite of all time for Alligator. Doing it.
Wow, I didn't pick Cyndaquil because I didn't want to go with my favorite.
That is the only water type. Well, that or guess the other one, Squirtle. Those are the two that I actually like in the entire franchise. I think the rest of the water types are kind of like, eh.
Okay, this is not gonna be my pick, but fucking Chase, you played Pokemon Diamond, right? Damn it. There's this one Pokemon in that generation that the Pokemon champion Cynthia had that was like a water dragon type or something like that.
It's not Gyarados.
It's not Gyarados. No. It evolves from this like ugly ass fish. I think it evolves from a Feebas.
Not sure.
Is it
Oh, dude, you should have gone Walrein. Fucking water ice.
not feeling him? Because you put that right next to Feraligatr, who's got more drip? Feraligatr.
You should have picked Melodic.
Oh,
That one.
melodic.
That's the one I was thinking of. But yeah,
I already got my dazzling
shit.
character.
Man, I'm torn between two of these Gen 1 Pokemon.
It must be
I don't
nice to
know
have
which one.
Magmortar, you freaking freak.
I'm sorry, I didn't want it to be the one that I was hoping, because the
As
way
soon
you were
as you
thinking,
said it, you're like, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon that they came back and gave another evolution. And I'm like, I am almost certain he's not talking about Electabuzz.
that's what I thought you were thinking Electabuzz. That was
I'm
my
like-
thought process. I was
I'm
like,
like,
nobody's
he's
gonna think
not thinking
Magmortar
this.
I was like, nobody's thinking about Magmar.
Magmortar
I was
is
like,
a million times tougher than like anything. And Magmar
but the
is
thing
up
is,
there.
I
I love the way Magmar looks.
like
Like
the
a lava
Electabuzz. Third, what is? Hold on, let me look it up because that is killing me. Shit. Before I do that, fucking. You know what? I don't need a sidekick. I'm going Gengar. I'm going to Gengar.
Oh, gang, Ghost.
Yeah, I think he's a ghost sidekick, maybe.
Either
I
that
was
or
gonna pick
Ghost Star.
Alakazam.
Alakazam's toughy.
I love Alakazam. Any chance I can get an Alakazam, I will. Oh no, Gengar's a ghost. Ghost poison. But that's tough. I fuck with the poison types.
What's the one that was like he had like a skeleton head? He's a
Cubone?
ghost type. No, he's a ghost type with like a skeleton mask looking thing.
I just realized I
I know what
picked,
you're talking about.
Yeah, I just realized I picked 2 dragon flying Pokemon.
Hmm.
Do you want to trade? Gannon?
Who?
You.
I already have 2 dragon types.
Dragon flying types?
Altaria is a dragon flying type.
Duskull is what you're talking about, Gan.
Yes, and I have a ground flying type. So you had to pick Salamence. Had to do it, didn't you?
Well, I'll trade them. Is what I'm saying.
I ain't
Well, then
trading
what?
shit.
Then
I think
I'm either
my
going to
lineup's
have
solid.
2 dragons still, or 3 dragons. And I'm no Daenerys over here, okay?
I want to say Chase picked
Yeah,
the last
I
2,
I
but
still have one. Reindeer. Why?
I know. Is that the psychic? Isn't it psychic normal?
Yeah,
Or psychic dark?
it's a psychic normal.
Yeah.
Did I ever?
Yeah.
Did I ever show you, Chase? Since you know your last name, did I ever show you one of my favorite? Oh, never mind. He's a moose.
Still got one more Chase. By the way,
Huh?
you still got one more.
No,
more to
I
pick.
have 6. I picked 6.
Well, if this is your last round, you should only have 4 right now. Oh no!
I have
Yeah,
6. Yeah, I have 6. I have a Rayquaza, Salamence, Blaziken, Scizor, Gyarados, and Reindeer.
Weird deer or whatever. That's what it was. You didn't pick your second or whatever. That other round.
Make sure I got. Have I ever showed? Did I show you?
I think I won. I think I won.
No, I think
got
I
it.
won. I fucked myself with the 2 dragon flying.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever.
Arceus, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Luxor, Magmortar,
Jirachi's a cheat code.
and Gengar. Come on, I ain't fucking with that team. You're not.
Did you-
My weakest Pokemon is Luxor, and even then, Luxor is a faster Pokemon. That's why I love Luxor. Luxor always gets attacks off first. It doesn't need a Quick Claw. It doesn't need to hold a Quick Claw. Luxor's
Rayquaza's
fast.
pretty
Shit.
fast too, so
You know what Arceus is gonna do? Be like, hey, I'm your creator. Bye bye.
we'll see. A fucking 10-year-old could catch him in the game.
A 10-year-old can catch Rayquaza.
I know.
I
but
was
I'm-
10 and caught
I'm
Rayquaza.
I'm
Fuck
just
you.
saying. I'm just saying. A 10-year-old could catch him.
A 10-year-old could catch every Pokemon.
Wait, bring it to the right a little bit more. No, other
Opposite way.
Other way.
Other way.
Other way.
Right there.
I can't see it. It's blurry.
A smidge back the other way.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's
It's
a
a moose.
spectral moose.
It's
It's a Metazook
moose
card.
ghost.
There's a Pokemon. You said you were saying because of my last name. My last name, I don't want to give it out, but there's a Pokemon called Deerling. And it's like a deer. It's cool. It evolves into a Sawbuck.
What's crazy is you say you're not going to say your last name, but like
I'm
you
flexing
put
so
your
hard.
Instagram handle in the bio of the YouTube video.
Well,
and it's
people will have to
there.
seek it out. I'm not just going to put it out there. People have to do the work.
He's not gonna
I'm
fully
telling you
dox
guys,
himself.
I won. I won 100%.
I think I won, but, you know, who's...
You picked Weird Deer, all right? That's a Pokemon I run from because I don't want to deal with how annoying and weak it is, all right? You're not running from no Magmortar.
It's
You're not running from
wise.
Tyranitar.
I got fucking Gyarados.
You're not running from a...
I'm playing the fucking typing matchup.
Your Gyarados is gonna get zapped by my Luxor.
All right, and my Blaziken's gonna fuck your Luxor up. Typings. Going with the typings.
Well,
I have a rock type.
Well, my
Are you kidding me? My Tyranitar's gonna crush that.
My Feraligator's gonna smoke Blaziken, so...
You should have said Starmie. I fuck with Starmie. Starmie's a psychic in water, I think, too.
What? Okay, so this was my original question. What if you guys were a gym leader? What gym typing would you be?
I got this. I would either be Ghost or Psychic.
Okay.
Because I really like those two typings a lot.
How edgy of you.
Psychic Pokemon are strong.
All
right.
And
Ghost types have a lot of... They can avoid a lot of attacks. Ghost types. A lot of physical attacks. That's what I like about Ghost Pokemon, too.
Probably flying. Just strictly because of Altaria.
You would just have to deal with a lot of bird poop, I think. Like a lot of bird Pokemon.
Oh, right. And having a freaking Tyranitar is not going to have small turds.
Tyranitar's got some big shit.
That's funny. I would go, I sent you guys a bunch of shit in the group chat. Like, it's like it was what's it called? What are those called? I'm blanking on the term.
I don't know.
A trend. It was a trend on TikTok. And it's where you like pick your typing, you pick out your 6 Pokemon of that typing, and then you like create your gym leader using like another website. I did that, and I would say I would go with a normal gym. Dude, I built the best normal gym ever.
Normal, who's the most effective to all types? Normal.
You're a gym leader, so if your opponent's smart enough, you're gonna usually just start with whoever's the
Vigoroth. Vigoroth is one of the coolest ever, and he's normal type.
The thing is with normal types is I don't care how cool they fucking look. Normal types, they don't have any typing that is not weak against them.
But no, here's the typing. The only thing that's super effective against normal is fighting, and ghosts do no damage at all.
Oh yeah, that's one. The only thing that doesn't do damage to them is ghost type moves. The rest they're susceptible to.
Yeah, but so does everything
type,
else. Everything else is either like half damage or like normal damage.
Let somebody walk in with a Hitmonlee,
Look
a
at
Hitmonchan.
this. I have the typing chart right here. Everything else does shit.
Let somebody walk in with a Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan, and a Machamp, and you're fucked. Straight throwing hands.
This is the thing, Adrian. You didn't listen to the first part. Let me reiterate. You're a gym leader. So let's say you are.
You act like gym leaders didn't lose to Ash.
Let's say you are the Pokemon.
He was 12.
Let's say you are the Pokemon trainer, and you're going up against a fire gym. What is the Pokemon you're most likely going to use against a fire gym leader?
Water.
Exactly. Fine. You're going to pick the type that's going to do the most damage.
So
right?
Somebody would just use fighting against you.
That's what you're not understanding. The fucking okay, what did you say? Which
Ghost?
one you have? Okay, Ghost. So
Ghost type?
Yeah.
The only thing that's effective against that is, or that's super effective against that, I believe, is Psychic. It's the only thing that's super effective against a Ghost. But you also don't find many Psychic-type Pokemon in the wild, regardless.
Ghost and Dark are super effective against Ghost. Everything else does normal damage, except for Fighting and Poison and Bug.
Exactly. All of those do no effect, right?
No, the only thing that doesn't do no effect is Fighting. Oh, Fighting and Normal.
I thought Rock type too.
No.
It should be Rock type. From what I remember, Rock type never did anything to Ghost. You can't hit a Ghost with a Rock.
I got the typing chart right here.
Oh, maybe they changed it.
Rock, yeah, it just does normal damage.
Which is weird because it's a ghost. How are you gonna hit a ghost with rock?
See, the best typing is steel, because a lot of typings don't do, they do half damage.
But there's not many steel. There's Gan had Jirachi. There's Steelix.
And Aggron.
Argon,
I had
Aggron, whatever.
Scizor.
Scizor's a steel bug. Oof, I got the burps.
So if you're the gym leader, are you allowed to have hybrid typings, or has to be?
Yeah, so when I did this, I actually filled out my team right here, and you can see how they all have like sub typings. So I had like Zangoose, who's just normal. I had Swellow, who's a flying normal. I had Giraffe. It's that giraffe one.
Oh
Giraffic.
God, that's garbage.
But normal psychic, you have to play within the bounds of the competition. Drampa, it's a dragon normal type. It's like in the newest gen. Sawsbuck.
I don't know anything about new gen.
Trampa's funny.
You know what I feel like would be hard to go against? An electric type champion. Because I think only ground is really super effective against electric types.
Am I tripping?
Ground and maybe rock. No, electric is super effective against water.
Well, I have the typing chart.
And
Fire?
flying.
What about
Fire,
No,
I think that's
so.
just like normal. Just
Yeah.
normal
What about
damage.
fairy?
Electric.
That has
Yeah, only ground is super effective against electric.
Not rock? Not rock? Oh, I thought it was rock too. Oh yeah, it's only ground.
There's so many typings.
Yeah.
The thing is, they changed some of the typings too. Like, I know
Yep.
Fairy was added in like 4th or 5th gen Pokemon.
Yeah, when Fairy got added, they had to switch a bunch of stuff
They
around.
also changed a bunch of stuff around too. Because like Charizard for a while was just a fire, and then they gave him fire and flying. And I think Charizard
fire and flying, and then when he Mega Evolves, it's Fire Dragon.
Yeah. Too much shit. Making
Yeah.
it too complicated Pokemon.
But yeah, I mean, I think they balanced it out, but still, Steel is like one of the best. Steel and Fairy.
I was just thinking about this. This is way late from when you brought it up. But one of my favorite Pokemon was always Kabutops. The one you get from one of the fossils from the 1st gen. I don't know why.
Kabutops?
I don't know why. I just always fucked with Kabutops. I was just like, I want this.
He's sweet.
I always loved Cyndaquil. He's
I
my
think
favorite Pokemon.
I think I liked Altaria more than Feraligatr.
Feraligator's not that bad though.
He's toughy.
You didn't pick a fucking Poliwrath at least or something.
Dear Lord. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Water hardly Swampert's cool too. I like Swampert a lot. He looks sweet.
What I like about some of the water Pokemon is a lot of them will have that, like Swampert, I think is a water ground, and it takes away that electric weakness they have. And I think that's so cool for a lot of water Pokemon.
I like the Whopper. Whooper.
I do like a good
Whooper.
Whopper.
He was my
We talked
favorite
about
water Pokemon.
I just realized we talked about Pokemon for a solid hour.
It was half the podcast, but doing the drafts always make it go longer, I think. This is going to be annoying to edit for a TikTok, but maybe it won't. Maybe it won't be one.
I let the editor deal with that. I don't know.
He said that. You go off, Chase. Do your thing. But bust your bussy on it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
rant
bust your pussy on me, Chase.
There's a rant or two that I have in my back pocket. I'm not going to do it on this episode.
I want my hand in your back pocket. How about that? I'm sorry. That one slipped out.
Maybe we all should start going in on the cost of the podcast every month.
How much is it?
You haven't asked. I don't know.
Oh. No, I don't want to burden you guys, but,
I'll pay
it's
my
just-
dues.
It's
I like
just,
doing what we do.
Oh, yeah, I'm not feeling like doing the podcast right now, guys. It's like
It's not
8.
me.
No,
That's not me.
it's all of us. It's all of us. But
$8 between 3 of us?
it costs me just for this platform, it's $26 a month.
Okay.
I'll give you
provide my
$20 a
food.
month just
No,
for you
I'm
to
not-
get up
I'm
during
not-
every recording and walk away.
I'm
Sort of
not
snap.
asking.
Fat dog.
I'm not asking you guys for money because obviously this is like, it was kind of like my passion project when I first started. But yeah, I pay for it, do all the editing, not just the actual episode, but the TikToks, and I'm the one always promoting it. And the very once the episode comes out, I'm hey, here it is. I set up the Discord, organized all that, the Reddit, all the pages. We had a website for a while. I took that away because I didn't want to pay $100, $180 a year. Fuck that. Yeah, big butt. Took that away. So
That's a lot. That's a lot. Jesus.
yeah. So we did cut costs. Gannon's helped me save money because we were using this thing called Buzzsprout or something, and that was like $20 a month. Just putting the. Are you okay?
I got the burps. Sorry.
I thought you were about to throw up.
Nah. I don't drink as much anymore, so carbonated stuff kind of makes me fucking burpy.
No, that sounded like you were about to up the chug.
I didn't even think I was making any noise. I'm also holding back pee.
You were like.
Because I've never been able to burp normally ever in my life. So when it comes up the air, like I'm like, this is not gonna be a burp. What the fuck should I do with this? So I gotta like either force it down or force it up.
Going back to the conversation at hand, just keep your editor in your thoughts, you know. I'm over here spending my hard-earned money editing it. Takes 3 hours to edit the podcast usually on a good night.
You know what? Actually, I want everyone to treat us like the Pittsburgh Steelers. I want everyone in the comments screaming, "Fire Chase! Chase is our Matt." I'm kidding. That's too far. I would never compare you to Matt Canada.
But you still went there. You still okay.
The joke. I thought the
All
joke
right.
would be funny,
Have
but Matt
fun,
Canada sucks.
Have fun editing this episode, Adrian. If you guys don't see it this week,
I'm gonna hire 3 different people from Fiverr to do it.
I wanted to ask Gavin. I asked Gavin, and then he was like, "Yeah," and then he just never did anything.
I'm like, he's just been busy.
Yeah. So
If you're watching this, Gavin, what the fuck, man? We need you.
When he's on the podcast, we can just be like, "Hey,
What the
What the
crap,
hell?
yo?
What the fuck, man?
because he like when I was gone in Canada for the 2 weeks and we didn't do an episode for 2 weeks. He like slid into the podcast DMs and he was like, Well, I posted. I was like, so there's not going to be an episode for 2 weeks because our editor is gone. And then he slid in and was like, like trying to say like, oh, he'll edit it is what I got from it. And then I told him, I was like, you absolutely edit them, like help them out. And he just didn't say anything back.
Did you kiss him on the mouth? You should have kissed him
I
on the mouth.
think I think if he got on, because he's always behind the camera. I think if he got on and like got some feel for it, Gavin would be the type that would just soak it up.
Okay. We can have him.
We can make him producer.
He knew what
I could be hosted.
He knew what app it was because when I brought it up to him, he's like, "Are y'all using Riverside?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, yes, we are."
We talk about it a few times.
Well, I know we've talked about it, but that's also surprising because I don't figure any other person ever would know what Riverside is unless we already talking about like the contents of podcast. Then they probably would know.
That's what Gavin edits though. Like he works at a studio, and he'll like record for this guy, and then he'll have multiple clients come through the studio, and then he'll record them and then edit their videos.
I wish I could take editing the podcast off my plate. So if somebody wants to do free labor, asking anybody.
Not free forever. Free for a while.
But free for a while.
For a while, but not forever.
Once you start making the podcast money, then we'll pay you.
Yeah.
And you can hang out with us sometimes.
Well, every week.
You could fly to one of our states and come hang out with us.
Yeah. I want to
on
get.
your own dollar.
I want us to all get like a virtual studio, so it like kind of looks a little bit more. These are just dreams far in advance, you guys.
I know
Don't-
with Zoom, you could do like a background. So if you
Yeah, I
do
don't
like
want
an
a
AI
background.
generated,
No, I
like,
don't want a
background thing.
background. I want like an office setup, you know, like something that looks nice.
Oh, you're trying to say.
No, I'm not. This doesn't look nice either. You know, this is boring. The average viewer is gonna look at this.
You
and
don't
be
like
what
the
hell?
pillows in bed behind him?
No, see,
Yeah.
but this is unique. It's just like he's in a different spot every week. You know.
Shit, I need another beer.
I'm like, where's Waldo?
Where are you actually? Because you are only a floating head and arms. Gannon, wait. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
This is
scared me
peekaboo all over again.
It's a peekaboo all over. All
I
right,
thought I was
well-
past those days.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's continue the joke.
The joke was over.
Yeah.
Um,
So what I would do is I left the coffee in the freezer.
Hold on. I'm sorry to jump all the way back to this, but how did the pot explode? Because Chase said something about glass everywhere.
He never finished the story.
Chase said something about glass everywhere. You never. How did it explode? I want to know.
Okay, so right, I usually would take it from the freezer, like while I go to the gym. Like I'll make coffee before. This is what I used to do before Chase. Thankfully, thank God, got me a cold brew maker for my birthday. But I would take my coffee pot, I'd make it, put it in the freezer while I would go to the gym, right? So then I'd have cold coffee when I come back, and then I'd switch it to the refrigerator for the rest of the time, right? So then I'd come through and I'd get cold coffee whenever I wanted. And then
I believe you did that when we lived together too a couple times.
I
I
was
never was
ru-
mad at that because cold coffee is good too. Continue.
I was running late, I think, and I just forgot about it. And like I remembered while I was at work or school or something, and I was like, "Oh, dude, no, dude!" And I got home and it was frozen solid. And then I went to pull it out, and like it just cracked. Like, 'cause you know, like when something's frozen and you put it to heat, then it could just shatter. That's what it did when
Did
it
you
got
try
to
to
like
heat it up?
no, it got to
Or-
it was just like room temp on this thing.
It just
'Cause
exploded when it got to room
Yeah.
temp?
yeah, tempered glass, dude, and it just all around the sides of it. I'm like, no way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure coffee pots say not to freeze them. I'm not sure. I don't fucking buy coffee pots recreationally like that. But glass also doesn't really do that most of the time, which is why I'm so confused.
Well, because it's made for hot, but then I'm making it cold to room temp, and then that shit just went. pop.
You're having it fluctuate too, so you're getting it hot probably to make the coffee, and then you put it in the freezer, gets it super ice cold, frozen.
You know what? That probably weakened the glass a lot or something. So when
Well,
it started to heat it up,
That's
yeah.
what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay. I get it now.
That's,
It
yeah.
doesn't make sense to me because I feel like glass.
Do you
is
listen
like
to the words
It's like
coming
a
out of my
universal.
mouth?
I feel like glass is one of those universal things where, like, if you heat it up or if you freeze it, like, it shouldn't fucking shatter.
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole glass making process starts with superheating sand and then, like, kind of letting it cool down.
Yeah, I played
It's the
Minecraft.
best
I
of
know.
both
I know how to make
worlds.
glass.
Did you guys ever make that, like, God game or play that God game where it was, like, you have, like, the the 4 elements and then you just combine them and then you get something else and then you combine more and more stuff and then you get, like, a bunch of
Little
things?
Alchemy.
Yeah.
I was literally playing that a month ago on my phone.
Yeah.
I was playing Little Alchemy 2 on my phone just the other day, or just last month.
It's so confusing, so complicated.
You know, I do look it up sometimes when I play that game. Because of Offspring, so I just go back to it. It was one of the first games I had when I got my first iPod Touch. It was like one of the first games I had. That and Jetpack Joyride. That was my shit.
I literally had
Interactive
Minecraft.
Buddy.
That one's good. Interactive Buddy. Where you
Why do I
just
not remember that?
where you just torture this poor innocent buddy.
with a bunch of weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I remember that one. One of them was like kill the boss or whatever. And it was dressed in like a tie.
No,
With a little
it
collar.
was sad because he was supposed to be our buddy, but we killed him. We tortured, mangled his body.
No, I'll kill my buddies. No problem.
I'll kill that pussy. You got what?
Do it.
You can find us on all streaming platforms. I'm talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. We also have like YouTube Reels. Is that what they call that? Is that YouTube Reels?
Shorts.
you're
YouTube
combining
shorts?
two.
YouTube. They got so many stupid. Whatever.
We got our TikToks, we got our Reels, we got our Shorts.
We don't have a lot of reels, but we do have shorts.
And we wear pants.
TikToks
sometimes. And we also have our Patreon for $3 a month.
$3.
Only $3 a month.
Oh.
And
Different vibes.
with that, it's strictly charity. Like it's like if you feel like you want to throw $3, as you can tell from Chase's comments earlier, spiels, that anything helps. And
Anything, please.
And you can
Please.
You can
God.
find all of our shows on there, all of our shows anywhere now because we're like that,
We made it free for you guys.
Yeah, it's free.
Mm-hmm. All of
like
our
how-
good stuff's free.
All of it.
Just like how healthcare should be.
Never.
No. Daydream, Adrian. You gotta think big. Universal healthcare, everybody else has it. Why not us? Why not the richest country in the world? What the hell? We can spend fucking $100 billion, go to Ukraine and fucking Israel, but we can't fucking forgive student loan debt.
All right, hold on. Universal healthcare does it cover aliens?
Yeah, it's
Racist.
universal.
Good answer.
Immigrants.
Oh.
Aaron, please.
I was like, racist.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like, racist? What are you? Oh, okay.
I was like, they're extraterrestrial. Oh.
Wow.
God.
They're
You're
just from another
ignorant.
country. That's it. They're not from another universe.
Sorry, I don't like to call other humans alien.
But I do like to call the world flat.
God damn.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh, man. See, it's funny because if you guys have been watching the podcast and listening to it, Gannon has a running joke where he thinks the world is flat. And he likes to just slide it into conversations here and there to, lighten the mood. Or to worsen the mood sometimes.
Thank you, Chase, for that wonderful mansplation of Gannon's
I'm like thinking
flat
of it
Earth
as more of
jokes.
an elaboration.
Yeah, I think it was
I
more
think
of
he
a-
truly believes it.
I think it was a collaboration. What percentage do you think the Earth is flat to the Earth is a sphere?
Like the amount of people who believe it.
See, okay, no,
70-30.
no, to Gannon's 70-30. I was gonna say for me like 99 to 1.
Really?
100 to 0.
Do you know that they have certain jets that at top speed would pretty much fly out of orbit? They have a jet that does that, but somehow it's able to stay straight. I'll have to send you the
Actually-
specs on that. It's actually pretty interesting because then you're telling me that these rockets that they got going on back in the day were going to space. Some legit made with parts held together with duct tape. True thing. Look it up.
See, this actually
Do you
is
also
a great segue.
do you believe that the moon landing was real?
Hold on, no, listen to this.
Do you believe the moon landing was real?
Shh. This is no. This is actually exactly what I was going to talk about because if America were to fake the moon landing during the space race between us and Russia, Russia would have 100% called us out on that bullshit and have been skeptical the entire time we claimed to have gone to the moon, but they never did.
I mean,
Think
you
about
can. To just
Think about that.
confirm, you can with telescopes you can see the flag, the U.S. flag on the moon, right now.
Hey,
It's right there.
my recording stopped for a second. I don't know if that affected anything.
Oh,
My
It
dad
doesn't
tried.
say it stopped.
Okay.
yeah. It says we're good.
My dad tried to call me.
Daddy?
I apologize on Chase's behalf for what he just did.
Well, I mean, we're having like 9 different conversations, and you know, that's what you get with something original. Here, we like to self-plug. We like to be a little creative. We like to be original in some sense. We have a guy who doesn't believe the Earth is round. We have somebody on the podcast who thinks having non-consensual gay erotic outburst is okay. And we have a guy who's just very cool, calm, and collected.
I don't have Tourette's. I'm sorry.
I have 2 words for you, Chase.
I'm going to take that back immediately.
Wing stop.
Lemon pepper them wings.
But look up what NASA means. In, I think it's Greek. To deceive is literally in the name. It's not just an acronym, but it's to deceive. Look it up.
What part of NASA translates, like the actual word NASA, like NASA, what part of that translates to Greek saying deceive? Like the NAS, or is it the whole NASA part that
it's
translates
like
over?
saying God backwards, spelled backwards, is dog. Does that mean God's a dog?
Oh, first off, dogs are heavenly creatures that deserve all the love
All dogs go to
Also-
that they get.
Also, taco cat spelled backwards is taco cat.
Okay, spelling things backwards compared to what they mean in different languages is totally
I just
different.
think it's cool. All right. But NASA, I think it makes sense. It's National Aeronautics
that's
and
the
Space.
National Aeronautics Space Association.
That's the acronym. That's
Yes,
what
it's
the
an acronym, not an actual word.
Okay.
It's just a shorthand for the actual name.
I mean, what's another one? Like, there's a bunch that like mean other stuff, you know.
I know if you take the American word socks and you spell it out SOCKS, in Spanish it is what it is. SOCKS.
I mean, USA, that's, I don't know. I was gonna
United
say
States of ass.
Yeah. I mean, everything's a hidden message somewhere, but it takes real perceptive eyes to find out the truth. NASA, you know, you can think the moon landing is fake. You can think that it was real. What I want to know is why we're still wearing these retro ass astronaut suits. Get a fashion upgrade. Go ask Louis Vuitton. Go ask, rest in peace, Virgil?
Virgil Abloh.
Yeah.
Virgil
Virgil.
Abloh.
Go ask somebody to get some design tips, you know? Because
Yeah,
these...
design your tits.
No, that's not... Adrian, enough of the erotic outburst.
Don't say words close to tits and I won't.
He's had way too many Simply Lemonades, dude. Look at this guy.
I've had not enough, actually. A little
You're over
tipsy,
there
that's it.
gagging. You're about to throw
I got
up.
pee. It was a burp, and I don't know how to burp properly. I never have been. Thanks for making fun of me for my
Well, I mean, you
insecurity of not being able to burp.
you just don't burp naturally.
I cannot force myself to burp, and I can only burp naturally if I'm like literally about to throw up. Like if I'm literally about to throw up, it'll be like a fucking loud ass burp.
Dude, you're like slurring your words. Are you okay?
I'll pee on you, dude.
Are you okay?
I'll fucking pee on you. Don't gaslight me into it.
You okay, man?
The gaslighting is my job.
Hey
Don't you
guys,
do it to
I
me.
mean, we might have to cut it here. Adrian's just, you know, he's getting a little too sloppy.
I'm gonna ruin your wedding. I'm gonna be naked at your wedding.
You're not gonna come then.
Oh,
They're gonna be taking wedding photos. You're gonna see in the back of the hill, me spreading my ass cheeks open, just asshole when you're.
Joke's on you. The wedding's gonna be at a very level plane. So
I actually haven't looked up the vineyard, but the vineyard sounds nice.
You having it on the plane?
Be there.
That's sick, dude.
Dude, wedding on a plane.
That sounds terrible.
Like a nice, like private jet
Sounds
type
so
plane.
Some good turbulence hits.
When the plane lands, you're at a whatever destination you want a honeymoon. The rest of the people can vacation. You go honeymoon.
Why? Okay, so why not just have the wedding at an actual nice venue and then just go honeymoon?
Money, because if okay, well, this only works if you have a private fucking jet to have a wedding on. But if you have a
Yeah.
wedding on the jet, you're already cutting costs for all the catering, the food, the venue, music, this, that, and the third, whatever goes into a wedding. You have it on the plane. Everybody's there. Nobody can go anywhere. As soon as you land, you can go honeymoon. People can vacation, do what they want. They don't got to deal with the fucking all the time-consuming wedding stuff that people actually don't want to deal with during a wedding, but we do it for the people we love in our life.
Hey,
But,
is
you know,
Sarah there with you right now?
No, she's at work.
I
Thank God.
You might. I mean, we can cut it here. You need some water. You're just slurring your words so much,
Am I actually?
dude. I mean, Gannon. Like, what do you think?
I think you
mean,
sound great, Adrian.
He's just trying
Yeah.
to make you feel better.
Thank you, Gaslighter Chase.
Even though
But no, I think on a jet, like, it's
What
cutting
did you
costs.
just say?
I hate you. Anyways, Chase, do you have anything to say to the people you manipulative gaslighting
No,
for?
I would say I'm good. Oh, we have the football thing coming out. I recorded all of round 1.
Oh
today.
yeah. For the people that don't, see, now you're jinxing me. For the people that don't know, Chase, bless his heart, has built our fantasy league. He on Madden 24. He has gone and he's taken all of the teams we have the defense for on our fantasy league, and he's put all of our offensive players on the offense of that team. And he's been running through a simulation of Madden, having our teams play against each other, as if it was fantasy, but in a Madden sense, to see who would win this mock Madden tournament with their fantasy teams.
Shout out Ty for the idea. It was all his
Yeah.
idea. Well, he had a different idea, but we couldn't make it work, so we decided to do this. And
We modified his idea.
yeah, and so everybody in the fantasy, I think most people in the fantasy league, they might be coming on to commentate on their game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I watched a few of the games. I don't know how a lot of them ended because I turned it on and looked away.
I would do the same.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because all of them are over an hour long. So, I mean, right at an hour, it's like a little
Did
one
you do
over.
full 15 for the quarters?
No,
or did you do
I did
6?
I did 6. Excel clock
Damn, it
too.
still took-
I know it still took an hour. Anyways,
That's crazy.
I do know how some people ended up, and then I did also I guess I did watch like who won and who lost. So maybe I shouldn't be on to commentate on it because I already kind of know who wins and
Well,
loses.
my plan was I'm gonna be there for every single one, commentating regardless of whoever's team is there or not. Like if we have two teams playing and none of them are there, I will still be there.
I'll tell you what,
commentating.
it looks good for Gannon being the 8th seed.
Look at me, I have Joe Burrow.
He beat Jay.
who day?
You know why?
Oh.
Because we're officially in the second half of the season. That's the only reason Joe Burrow is going off.
Who day?
I'm kidding. I love Joe Burrow. He's a great quarterback.
No, but like Gannon's like he beat.
Well, because
He beat
fantasy-wise,
Jay.
his team isn't bad at all. He just doesn't change his fucking lineup, like ever.
Stopped. Oh, there we go. Why is it doing that? All right, let's end it. It's fucking bugging out now.
Yeah. You got anything for the people, Chase?
No,
Other
I
than
don't.
that?
No, I'm good. Just stay tuned with the fantasy draft stuff. It's coming.
Yeah, he's doing that. I will be there commentating. You'll hear my lovely voice, people.
Did you have anything you wanted to add, Gannon? Oh.
He said you're all not worth it. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
That's fucked up. But yeah, thank you guys always
Dude, you're
tuning in.
so tipsy, dude. Jeez.
Would you kill me? Anyways, thank you guys for doing what you do.
Just-
Recently with the shorts, you guys have been. I looked recently. I organized the shorts, like when I was looking through them by the views, and recently, some of our recent shorts have been getting some more views than previous shorts that we've had that have.
What was that?
This guy's a magician. What the fuck was that? I don't know. I'm not continuing this. What was that effect? How did you do that? Your phone, you weren't even touching the phone! Oh my god, what was that? I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
That was insane, actually, because it actually it looked like it came from behind the bed and everything too.
Yeah, no. Huh? Don't be quiet about it, you bitch. Answer.
You guys don't listen to me, so now balloons are going off when I want them to. Maybe you could be like me one day.
Maybe the Earth is flat, dude. I mean,
You know what? Maybe there's a dome of water.
dome of water.
He said that last episode.
Oh, okay.
The dome is made of water, as he said.
Oh,
But yeah,
God.
you guys have been blowing up some of the recent shorts we've been posting more than some of the recent shorts that we've had that have had some good amount of views, so thank you for that.
Dude, he looks so menacing. He's like,
I'm just looking at his screen. I'm
just-
waiting
he's
for.
like trying to summon something. All right, just end it, please.
But yeah, thank you guys always for your views, your attention. We love you guys. Thank you for all that. But that is all the time we have for this episode of the Something Original podcast. My name is Adrian.
I'm Chase.
And I was and will always be Gannon the Wise.
Bitch.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Do it again. Do the fucking balloons again. Do it again.
I don't do tricks like some kind of impling.